Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at Cardano. Right now, Cardano is at $49.3 billion in the market cap. It is only close to about $1.5 billion away from Binance BNB's market cap, and we will be a top 3 coin yet again. I'm excluding USDT because that is a stable coin, but we would be in the top 3 yet again in the market cap, which would be great. So we are pushing closer and closer to Binance BNB. If you guys don't know, Cardano is a coin that has some great information just recently came out, and I'm going to cover all of that here in this video. We have some articles to cover as well as some information that I think will be making you very bullish on Cardano altogether. So $1.53 right now, a 3.61% increase, a $49.3 billion market cap, and the volume being 6.7 billion in the last 24 hours. If you take a look at the last week, this is where we see that 24% decrease. If we take a look at the last month, though, this is where you see a 39% increase even after a crypto market crash. So it's great to see Cardano continue to do so well. Cardano is one of those coins that has such great value because of the utility and really the use cases that it provides. If you guys don't know, Cardano ADA is a blockchain platform built on a proof-of-stake consensus protocol that validates transactions without high energy costs. Development on Cardano uses the Haskell programming language, which is described as enabling Cardano to pursue evidence-based development for unparalleled security and stability. So let's jump into what Cardano really is doing and some of the articles to talk about today. But first, I do want to say, guys, if you want to enter this giveaway, I am giving away 50 Chainlink. So if you guys don't know much about Chainlink, it is valued approximately around $25, $26 right now. I definitely think it'll go back up to our previous, $50, $60 range, and then probably push closer to about $200 by the end of the year. So if you hold on, you could be seeing a great amount of money right here. So if Link has valued below $40 by the end of May, I will give someone who retweets and is following 50 Link. So that's a lot of Link. Hopefully you guys are able to take advantage of that and get that giveaway. So just all you have to do is retweet and follow me on Twitter. The link to my Twitter is in the description of the video, so make sure to take advantage of this tweet. Jumping into the first article, though, talking about Cardano, the most trustable coin. So the Daily Coin goes over this, dailycoin.com. Cardano proves to be the most trustable coin in the ecosystem after recent turbulence that struck the market. The performance of Cardano in 2021 has been nothing short of impressive after the coin made tremendous gains of 200% in 2021 after Elon Musk's recent tweet or statement on the environment of the impacts of Bitcoin. Cardano braved the odds to reach an all-time high of $2.46. The decentralization of the project and functionalities it offers has earned Cardano a very close spot to that number 3 in market cap, and I think that's exactly what we want to see. They talk about really the Cardano metrics. They talk about everything in Cardano here, talking about trust in Cardano, 2 peas in a pod. We're not going to dive too much deeper into the article. Definitely take a look if you'd want to see more, dailycoin.com. Taking a look at the next one, it talks about on Cointelegraph, talking about Cardano sees largest weekly inflows from institutional managers. So environmental FUD concerning Bitcoin seems to be everywhere these days, but it is enticing more investors to seek out proof-of-stake projects. So we're seeing more and more people rely on things like Cardano to do big things. So Cardano saw the largest inflows of $10 million, which may really represent investors actively choosing proof-of-stake coins based on environmental considerations. So this is great to see, Cardano really being utilized, being picked out of the many coins available to people. So it's great to see new investors taking advantage of it. Now we also see this will be the busiest 90 days in Cardano's history. Charles Hoskinson talking about the upcoming 90 action-packed days for Cardano. This is a very, very bullish sign for a lot of people, expecting big things to come out of the company as a whole, or I guess the coin as a whole. He says many discussions have been ongoing with people in the ecosystem to have seamless browsing experience for viewing dApps. And he just talks about how we are in the Alonzo era. And then he talks about obviously the way forward. And just really the biggest thing to take out of this article is the fact that really Charles Hoskinson promises an action-packed 90 days. He's going to follow up on that promise. He knows he has big names and big people watching at this point. He had a discussion with Mark Cuban. He's been trying to get Elon Musk's attention about Cardano. So like I said, he's got big people's attention right now. He knows it. I think I really do expect big things for Cardano in the next 90 days. And I think this is a very bullish sign for Cardano. So we'll continue to keep you guys up to date pretty much daily on Cardano. Before we jump into price predictions for May, June, and 2021, I will say, guys, I am not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing. And I also want to say, if you guys would, I would appreciate hitting the subscribe button, turning notifications on, and liking the video. As we get closer and closer to 100K subscribers, Cardano hit 1 million ADA wallets. That is a great milestone. May 23rd, they hit 1 million ADA wallets. Like I said, a great milestone. Cardano is continuing to push in the right direction. If you guys don't know much about Cardano, we're going to quickly take a look at the website, give you guys a brief understanding. Obviously, they have this idea of making the world work better for all. And the biggest thing you want to take a look at is the Cardano roadmap. So right now we are on smart contracts in the Goguen, really mainnet is what they're trying to get going. We talked about Byron and Shelley being the foundation and the centralization. We are right now on smart contracts. They still have scaling and governance left. So imagine how much, this price is really going to increase when we have three of the five done instead of 2 of the 5, 4 of the 5 instead of, 3 of the 5. And then obviously once we have it all complete, expect big things out of Cardano. Jumping into one more thing on the website I want to take a look at. If we go back here, if it lets us go back, here we go. Let's go to, where's that? Enterprise. This just really briefly explains some of the use cases. So the use cases can really be like I said, accommodate a broad range of use cases, solving problems across multiple industry verticals. This includes really education, retail. As I accidentally clicked it, talks about agriculture as well. Then it goes down and it talks about government, finance, and healthcare as well. So 6 great use cases accommodating a broad range of use cases, obviously solving problems across many different industries. Taking a really a quick look at where we're at with Cardano now. We're at $1.52, still at 1.87% increase in the last 24 hours. So we're still seeing some good gains. Obviously, in the last week is, like I said, where we see the majority of our losses on Cardano. A lot of people are holding this one for the long term because of the project. Really, the amount of potential behind the project is why people are holding it. It's a coin that has such a great team, behind it, and I think that's exactly why the long term future of this coin is going to be so solid. But let's take a quick price prediction for May, June, and 2021 now. So by the end of May, a lot of people are expecting to get right back at it and get to that $2 price point. I don't think we're going to make it to $2 by the end of by the end of May. I suspect we'll get right to about $1.70, $1.80, but we're not going to have a full recovery by the end of May. It will take longer than that. If we are back on that bull run, if we are in a bear market, some of these price predictions are going to be off. I will say that now. If we're on a bull run, they'll probably be a little off, but not much. I think, for the most part, we are going to see about $1.80 by the end of May. After doing some TA as well as jumping into some of these, most recent news and talking about the next 90 days being so busy for Cardano, I see great bullish things coming for Cardano. That's why the end of June, I do see, Cardano actually reaching a new all-time high. I think it's going to always, be a very valuable coin, and it's going to reach past $2.49. I think it'll actually push around 260, 270. So we'll see what happens. I think, June's going to be a busy month for Cardano. A lot of people are going to be very excited about what's really taking place going into the end of 2021. That's where I know for sure I am very bullish. By the end of 2021 or the end of the bull run specifically, we are going to see Cardano reach about an $8 price point at the very least. I think $8 is going to be reasonable. That's a realistic price prediction for in my opinion. I think that's going to be something that could definitely take place. So do remember, guys, I always try to give you guys the very most conservative price predictions to keep you guys as honest as possible. There's a lot of people out there saying 100X's on everything. That's exactly the wrong way to do it. So Cardano, after doing some TA, I do think, $8 is still a possibility, still something that definitely could happen, and I still expect it to happen by the end of the bull run. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section below, as well as like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on. I really do appreciate all the awesome support as we get closer and closer to 100K subscribers. I cannot thank you guys enough. You guys have made this so much fun talking about crypto every single day. So like I said, thanks again. Like the video. I'll see you guys all in the next one.